Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. You're welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. Sorry. Let's see. Sagittarius. I appreciate all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate all the tips that you guys have been sending over my way. I thank you for the comments letting me know that the messages are resonating with you guys. Sagittarius. All right, this will be our last shuffle. Sagittarius. All right, bottom of the deck, you have the Time Master, number 57. Breaks down to a 12, breaks down to a 3. There's a sense here, and you notice he has an 8 on his chest. There's a sense here of whatever you're going through right now, either you need to maintain your time, manage your time a little bit, or go with the flow and understand that time is of the essence. You can't rush time. And there's a sense okay, time, there's not enough time, or more time, you want more time. And with the Time Master here, I feel like there is the sense of time didn't work out, something that you wanted more time with or something. But understand, it's a natural element. It's something you can't control. It's something that just goes as it's supposed to. And you can't control that element, nor would you want to. You have the Moon card here. Number 37 breaks down to a 10, and a 0 speaks about completion, new cycles, different things ending, right? So maybe this Time Master is you wanted more time for a cycle, with the cycle, to a cycle, through a cycle. You wanted more time to invest in something, to work through something, to do something. You have the number 24, breaks down to a 6 for the Heart Sky. There's something your intuition is telling you, or there's something there's a cycle that ended, it had enough time, and you sense this ending was coming. Let's see, number 19, Fire, number 19 breaks down to a 10, ending and new completions, passion and excitement. Hold on, let's see, whatever this one is, the Middle World, number 36 breaks down to a 9. So you might have to stand in your power, or own your power, or be I don't know, just have more power in regards to whatever this new cycle is. Something ended and something's beginning. There's a transition in something. Then you have Upper World, number 59, breaks down to a 14, breaks down to a 5. And then you have the Core, number 10, completions. Some of you might have had a family member or a friend pass, somebody's cycle, their time had ended. No, and then you have the Crow, number 13, breaks down to a 4. There's a sense of looking back on how much time was invested, or how much time was spent in something, wanting to know more, wanting to learn more, wanting to say more. For some of you, I felt like you're trying to follow your intuition on what needs to be said about something. Then you have the Rattle, number 43, breaks down to a 7. I just did a reading for Gemini, and they got some of the same cards you just got. So you might have that in your chart. You might be dealing with one. Go check that reading out if that resonates for you. Then you have the Witness, number 64. This was also their final card in their reading. So whatever this is for you, There's endings and new beginnings, right? There's things that ended, there's new cycles that are starting. There's unknown energy, there's new cycles that are starting. You're not sure how to present. Like I feel like there's a lack of confidence for some of you on how to move forward. There's a sense of looking back at the time that was spent in something. There's like you being stuck in the middle of something. I don't know if it's your emotions or your thoughts. Something had changed. Something. I feel like you're trying to meditate. You're trying to use your intuition. You're trying to grow and heal something. Okay, so I just noticed that the crow is right directly next to the corner. Okay. I feel like whatever this is for you, Saggy gang, that's what's up. Hey girl, wake up. There's a sense here of whatever this is that you're looking back at. I don't know, because crows eat corn, right? But like people don't like the fact that the crows are eating the corn. There's a couple of different messages in here. One of these messages is you're looking back on how you would like had you had more time, you would have like invested more, you would have done more, you would have like I don't know if this is a person, maybe like there's like or a work, there's something like you wish you would have had more time to invest in like fully enjoy something, fully partake in something, fully be in something. But I felt like you've learned something or you're in the process of learning something. There's I feel like there's something within you. You might feel very passionate, very aggravated, very angry. There's something you're wanting to express for some of you. If you're not wanting to express this, be careful because I felt like the energy you're finding yourself in, it's kind of like a little bit confusing. It's causing you to feel aggravated, a little bit argumentative, feeling like you're not sure what's coming next, trying to follow your intuition, and fully like wanting to have something and fully like own something and take control kind of over something. And I felt like it becomes kind of alarming to somebody. It becomes like somebody's aware of the energy and they kind of question something. Like I don't know. Somebody is like I don't know. Let's get into this and see what this is. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Final shuffle. Sagittarius. What is the moon? Moon card, you have the Knight of Swords in the sideways. In the sideways. So I felt like whatever this is, these new cycles, this unknown energy, this confusion, I feel like it's new cycles. I feel like you have a lot of thoughts about it. You might not really be confident. You might have thinking about doing something and then like come back and think about it again later. I feel like there's like you're not communicating. There's something that these new cycles you don't communicate fully in regards to whatever this is or the full impact of it. You see how the building's on fire back there? I feel like there's something that's taking place. You've learned something, you've heard something, you've said something, or whatever. Somebody might have said something. Something happened that's destructive and it's causing you to be stuck in your thoughts. There's new cycles starting. And I felt like you're confused about how to move forward. And I don't know. You might have received some information. Somebody said something. There might have been paperwork or something left you without any options. It left you without any choices, and you had to kind of take control. You had to create something without any options, without any choices. For some of you, somebody might have said something to you, and you have to, like, if this, whatever this new cycle is for you, let's say you have to take control of the home, you have to take control of the family, you have to take control over the little group at work, whatever this is. You're receiving communication about new cycles, these new things starting, there's new things. You're like, you don't feel like there's many options, but you have to choose a direction and you have to take control. Take that. As that resonates, heart of the sky, heart of the sky. King of Cups. Some of you, I feel like you have somebody that's very interested in a connection with you, but you might not notice it. You might not give them, like, I feel like you're trying to stand in your power. Your intuition might be telling you something. You're inspired to have a connection, but you're trying to stand in your power about something. Or for some of you, I feel like your father, something about your father. For some of you, you've had a loved one that has passed on, and this is a male figure. And you have to, like, fill that place. Like, you have to, you're now the head of the household. You're now the elder of the family. I'm sorry for your loss if that resonates for you. But like, that's a natural cycles, right? Death is the natural cycle of life. Like, nobody's gonna escape it. But I felt like you're looking back at something, right? Like, you're looking back at the time and energy and effort in something, the dynamics of something. I feel like you're looking back on a loved one. I feel like it's a masculine energy. It's a parent. You're hurt and disappointed right now about that energy. Yeah. Fire. The fire, you have the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So you just had the King of Cups over here. Now you have the Queen of Cups. I felt like right here, whatever you're headed into towards, whatever your passion is, you're inspired to have your partner. You're inspired to, like, be able to connect with somebody and celebrate a situation in regards to a home environment. You're passionate about having a home environment. For those of you that this is a parent that you lost your parent recently, you're inspired and passionate to be, like, to fill that role in a good way, to be the best leader in the family, to be the best, I don't know. You're inspired to celebrate something that you're passionate about. You know that you can do it very well. Or maybe you just get, like, annoyed and mad, and you, like, resentment inspires you forward. I don't know. Take that as that resonates. Yeah, there's forward movement out of passion. You're passionate about something. You're very excited, and it's kind of like, it's a little bit, I'm not going to lie, it's not necessarily super healthy. It's not like, oh, I'm passionate and I'm excited about this, so I'm going to move forward. It's more like, hey, I'm hurt and I'm disappointed and I'm mad about something, so I'm going to resentfully do something or whatever. So be careful with that energy. Take that as it resonates. Don't force the messages. You have middle world. What is this middle? Okay, so middle of the world, you have the 6 of Cups, the Moon card, the Knight of Wands, the Tower, the 3 of Cups, the Justice, and the Ace of Cups. All right, don't shoot the messenger, and this isn't going to be for everybody, so take it as it resonates. Whatever this middle world is right now, there's decisions, there's choices being made currently. You're having to, you or somebody in your environment, this could be your husband, wife, whatever this is, could be your coworker, it could be your friend, somebody's in looking at things and like, where have we gone and where can we go? Where are we at right now? What's possible? What's this forward movement? This involves somebody that has a nostalgic connection with you, or you have that towards them. Hold on. There's a sense of having this nostalgic connection here. And there's a sense of unknown energy. Somebody is definitely passionate about forward movement because their foundation is unstable. I feel like somebody is hurting. Somebody feels betrayed in some way, shape, or form. They want to bring balance to the situation, and they want to feel loved. They want to feel happy. They want to feel nurtured. And I felt like that right now there's a decision to be made for some of you. Like, can something be fixed? Can something grow? Is there, I don't know. Is there a reason to this? For some of you, I felt like somebody wants to come in and apologize or clarify something, and you're not going to be expecting this communication. I feel like you're going to be hurt and disappointed, but I feel like the information it's going to be truthful. It's going to be honest information. And at the end of the day, it's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel relieved. There's a need for some of you, whatever this decision is or whatever's like in the middle of being let go or released or brought in. There's a sense like somebody really needs to be authentic about how they genuinely feel about something. Genuinely feel like, you see how they're playing back here. They're like, nobody's got no clothes on. Like, whatever this is, there's the need to be fully transparent. Like, the only way to know if you can really move forward or not, to know if it's fixable or not, for those of you that resonates with, is if both people involved have to be authentic. Spirit's providing you like one last opportunity to apologize or communicate, whatever this is for you. There's like, I don't know, there's a decision to be made. And there's like a last opportunity to be transparent, to be honest, to be authentic, to be honest and fair in a situation, to be balanced and healed, even though there's some hurt and disappointment in it. Whatever this is for you, take it as it resonates. The upper world. The upper world. Okay. Yes. So there's definitely a sense like somebody has transitioned for some of you. It doesn't have to be a physical death, but for some of you, it might be, or might have been. So in regards to the upper world, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Wands in the reverse. You have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. And you have some more cards, but we'll get to those in a minute. So I felt like there's like a sense of your intuition is telling you something in regards to your stability not being stable, your foundation not being stable. For some of you, there is a sense of somebody that you felt a sense of stability with, or was stable within your environment in some way, shape, or form, is no longer in your environment to help you feel stable and grounded. Take that as that resonates. But there's still something that you're passionate about and wanting to move forward with. For some of you, take this as this resonates. For this upper world, it's not about a loved one. It's about, well, kind of it is, but it's about like your foundation isn't stable. You're not feeling like somebody's contributing to your environment. It's not like, maybe your bills are a little bit behind as well, and your foundation doesn't feel stable. Like maybe you're not in a connection, but you do have like children, you have responsibilities, but you don't feel grounded. You don't like, maybe you don't feel like your bills are covered or something, but you're inspired or motivated towards that. Or maybe somebody's breaking up with you or something. I don't know what this is. There's a sense of feeling like your stability and your foundation is being threatened or being brought into question, and being passionate about having a sense of balance, and your intuition helping you through that. Okay, yes. For some of you, there is definitely some sort of ending. You have the Death card, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. for this upper world. For some of you, there was definitely somebody had passed away in your environment. I'm really sorry for your loss if that resonates for you. I offer my condolences. So don't shoot the messenger, and I hope this is helpful for you. Everybody is going to have that experience where we naturally pass, right? Death is part of life. When we're born, we're going to die. Everybody's going to have both of those experiences, no matter what. Everybody's going to be born and everybody's going to die. Death is part of life. It's natural. It's normal to like wonder, like I could have said other things. I could have spent more time. It's easy to look back and think of all the things that you could have, would have, should have. But you're human and you did what you were supposed to in those moments. You were perfect. Everybody is perfectly imperfect. So if you have lost somebody, don't be stuck in your thoughts about like what could have been done or what was said, what was like, everything happens for a reason. And you're not going to heal. You're going to cause yourself wounds. You're going to cause disappointment for yourself by sitting in this energy if this resonates for you. So if this resonates with you where somebody had passed away and it's very hard for you to process physically, mentally, spiritually, like it's hard for you to like say how you're feeling, try to find a way to journal it or something. You need to get this energy out. Follow your intuition as well. Get your emotions out. You can't just sit there and keep everything locked up. It's a pressure cooker. And if you're not allowing your emotions to be expressed, then you're just sitting there with it. And like hurt and loss and disappointment, those are toxic, negative energies, right? They aren't toxic, but they can become toxic. It's okay to be sad, but if you're sad too long, that could go into disappointment and depression, and those energies can lead into other things. So just be careful about the time that you spend in each of these little energies, right? There's a time to feel, there's a time for everything. There's a time to feel lost. There's a time to feel like you've made your acceptance with it. There's a time to move on. There's a time for everything, but don't spend too much time in any energy, right? Everything in moderation. So what is this crown? This corn. I don't know why I said crown. I said corn. Well, I meant corn, but I said crown. For some of you, this corn, like, because corn is like, it's your food, right? It's your abundance. It's like your resources. It's something that's brought into you. You can make more out of it. Whatever this is that's coming in for you, I feel like it's going to turn in, like your hurt and disappointment. You might feel that way right now, but I feel like you're going to feel some sort of inspiration forward. Like you're not going to allow yourself to go too far down, and you're going to come back up. And on the process of coming back up, you're going to find your crown. You're going to be wearing a crown, Sag. You have Temperance. This represents you. This is your card. You're going to be coming into yourself. What else for crown? Corn. I keep saying crown. You're going to be wearing your crown. This hurt, this disappointment that you're going through, you're going to learn something from it. You're going to find a power within it. Then you have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're pulling your own energy. You're going to find yourself. Through the chaos, you're going to find yourself. What else? I guess we're done. Well, hold on, one more for the corn. Corn. Thank you. So you have the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So you're hurt, you're disappointed right now, but you're going to learn something. You're going to become aware of something. It's going to, whatever this is, this knowledge, this higher level of knowing something, this deep awareness, this spiritual. For some of you, you might rely on spirit. You might like pray because you're hurt, you're disappointed, you're sad. There's some sort of clarity and truth that's going to be coming into you, or there's some sort of healing and clarity, commitment that's going to come into you because of this awareness that you go through, this hurt that you suffer, but you learn something from it. I don't know, there's like a clarity and a truth in something from a disappointment. Like if it is death, like, yes, you're hurt. Yes, you're sad. But knowing that everything kind of like it's a natural part of life, right? It helps you to heal it and accept it and move on quicker. Okay. I feel like you're proud. Like you have the Temperance here and the King of Wands here for the Corn. I feel like you're proud how you handled yourself. You're proud on like nobody's perfect, but I felt like you're proud for the most part. Like you don't have much, whatever the sense of losing something is, or like you wish you had more time with it, but you don't feel like you necessarily you didn't do anything to be like I don't know how to say it. Be confident in yourself, basically, Sagittarius. There's a sense here of like, there's a sense of loss for sure and hurt and disappointment, but you're going to see that like it's just a part of life, that things happen for a reason. Everything, like it's a flow of life. It's the natural flow of life. And you're going to like maybe lean on yourself, lean on spirit, lean on something, and you're going to learn and you're going to grow. Your spirit is going to evolve to the next level. Like you're going to be more mature. Okay. For the Crow, you have the Knave of Cups. So I feel like there's a sense of like communicating. For some of you, you might like, if this is a loved one that passed, you might like talk to them, like tell them like talk to them, like say something to them, like I don't know how to say it. For those of you that resonates with, that's going to resonate with. There's a sense of somebody's wanting to apologize, or somebody wants to communicate and comfort you through your confusion, through your hurt, through your disappointment, whatever the sense of like, I don't know, you're learning and you're struggling through something, you're learning something, but it's a harsh lesson for you. And you feel kind of alone and abandoned, but there are people there that want to show up for you, that want to help you and be compassionate for you. What is a rattle? Okay, so you have the 8 of Cups for the rattle. Somebody's walking away. I don't know if you're walking away from your partner or they're walking away from you, but there's a sense of truth and clarity that becomes so loud it can't be ignored anymore. The truth in the partnership, the truth in the relationship, the truth in the addiction, the truth in something that needs to be walked away from can't be ignored anymore. Something has to be walked away from and it can't be ignored anymore. What is the Witness? You have the 6 of Swords. So something can't be walked, or something can't be ignored. Something has to be walked away from and it can't be ignored anymore. And then you have the Queen of Wands. So you have the King of Wands. Now you have the Queen of Wands. And then you have the King of Cups and then the Queen of Cups. There's a sense of like, for some of you, you're definitely moving into something that's, if you're in a connection that's toxic, you're going to move into a connection that's more loving, more nurturing, more compassionate for you. If you're more, you're going to feel very passionate about it. And people are going to see this. If you're in whatever this is for you, it doesn't have to be a connection. This could be your thoughts. Whatever this is. This could be just life in general. People are going to notice. People are going to be aware and notice. Like you moving away from difficulty, you moving away from hardship, and how confident you are, how proud you are of yourself. I feel like people are going to sense like there's a sense of confidence within you that people are going to really notice. 7 of Swords with this Time Master. You want to still more time. You wish there was more time to still. There's a new cycle under the 7. So you have the World card under the 7 of Swords. So definitely there was some ending and you wish you would have stole more time, or you wish you could have more time. There you weren't wanting this ending. You weren't ready for this ending. You want to steal more time. You want to have more time. All right. I am so sorry for those of you that has resonated with. This has been a really heavy reading. Let's get some blessing cards. We're actually going to get a couple. Okay. Hold on. I thought we were only going to pull a couple cards, but we're going to pull several. Those of you who are experiencing loss and hurt and disappointment right now, just know that everything happens for a reason. There are cycles of life and we can't prevent them. But you are going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Follow your intuition. Be confident in yourself. Don't allow your thoughts to get away from you. Be in the moment. Don't live in the past. Don't look back too much. And be kind to yourself, first and foremost. Be kind to yourself. All right. Sagittarius. Hold on, guys. We got one more shuffle. Maybe two. One. Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck. A blessing for a mother. Number 12 breaks down to a 3. So some of you, maybe your mother has been going through something. Maybe it's your mother that you lost and not your father. There's a sense like, I don't know if it's your mother or your father, but someone has lost a parent. And I'm sorry for your loss. Or maybe you lost a child. You're a parent who lost a child. There's a sense of loss here. And I'm sorry for your loss. But just know that nobody dies. Nobody dies. We are all energy. Energy does not die. It transfers. It transmutes. Your loved one, they're still around. And like for those of you that this like you talk to them, right? You tell them, Mom, Dad, I miss you. Mom, Dad, I wasn't ready. Mom, Dad, however you're talking to them. It's okay to do that. Well, be aware of the energies that you're bringing into, like make sure you do your prayer and your spiritual cleanse and things like that. But there's a sense of like, we don't die, we transmute, right? So for those of you that have that energy right now and you're sitting in loss and you miss your parent or your loved one, whoever this is, when you miss them and you think it, when you can feel them around you and you feel relief, and then the next second you think about how they're not there no more, and you feel that sorrow and that sadness and that like your heart hurts, they're not, that they're gone. They leave right that instant. They can't stay around because they are not dead. And when you're thinking about them and you're thinking of them dead, that's not what they are. So they can't stay around you. And when you're sitting there and you're feeling that hurt and that is, for some of you, even anger, whatever that is, they can't stay around either. So you need to heal. You need to accept like that was part of their transition in life, but they're still around. They're okay. They're still looking out for you. They're still wanting the best for you. And in fact, now, even more so than before, they can help you. They can talk to you more authentically. That sinful nature, that spirit, the like all that anger, that all those feelings that we have as humans, those experiences that we have as humans, they don't have those anymore. They have natural, authentic, pure vibration. So that's how you engage with them. You engage with them like having, like if you're hurting and you're missing them and you're feeling a certain type of way, definitely communicate that if you're wanting to. But just know when you're feeling their energy, it won't stay around if you're feeling their loss. The next moment you're feeling their loss, they don't die. They transmute. We never die. We're lightning, basically, right? We're energy. Lightning, it hits a tree, it goes into the next object. Like it keeps going. It hits the ground, it goes into the next object. It keeps going. We don't die. So you're gonna miss them. You're gonna miss the sound of their voice, their laugh, the engagements that you guys had. But they don't die. And when you miss them, remember those good times. Remember those moments. Don't remember their loss. Don't remember how it was before they transitioned. Remember the good times. Remember when you guys laughed. Remember those moments. Okay. So you also have number 21 breaks down to a 3, a blessing to bring prosperity. There is some sort of abundance coming in for you, Sagittarius. Maybe your loved one goes to the next side and they like, I got to show my loved one that I'm still there, that I still support them. And maybe they work things behind the scenes to bring in some sort of abundance for you. I don't know. Maybe this is spirit genuinely, authentically bringing in the abundance. Maybe this is you and your higher self. Whatever this is, whoever's bringing it in, good things are coming for you. So be open, be prepared. Then you have number 39 breaks down to a 39 breaks down to a 34. I can't do my math all of a sudden. 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 breaks down to 3. So spiritual being, right? Spirit is helping you. A blessing of support. So spirit is helping you to feel supported, to feel like you can maintain this, right? And you have the 6 of Wands right here. I'm pretty sure you had, maybe that was Gemini. I don't know, but either way, there's a victory. You're going to have some sort of victory. You're going to learn something. You're going to be happy again. You are going to be happy again, Sagittarius. This is just different. You might have went through something. You've lost something, but you're going to learn something. You're going to have forward movement. You're going to progress from here. There will be forward movement. Then you have number 22 breaks down to a 4. A blessing on a journey, right? It's a process. It's a process. Like Rome wasn't built in a day, but you can do this. You just have to keep moving. Focus on what your inspiration is telling you. For some of you, your loved one that had passed, they're going to come and they're going to give you messages. They're going to be downloading things to you. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Abby. Sorry. You just don't give up. Give yourself a break. Be kind. Be loving towards yourself, but know your loved one, they're always going to be there. They're going to be there. They're going to be there till you make your transition. And then they're going to come get you as you transition. And then your loved one's going to be sad and disappointed, but it's a part of life. We all go through it at some point in time. And they don't have to worry about bills no more. They don't have to worry about pain anymore. They don't have to worry about arguing. They don't have to worry about none of the crap we have to deal with. They get to be around spirit 24/7, and they get to be in that energy and whatever their world looks like for them. What Dreams May Come, Robin Williams. You guys, some of you need to go check that movie out. It's a great movie. I love that movie. What Dreams May Come. It's a really good movie. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. You will be happy again. You will be happy again. You will learn to heal through this. You will learn to have balance through whatever this is for you, and you will find your passion again, and you will find your motivation to move forward, and you will create again, and you will be inspired again, and you will be happy again. Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have perception. Everything's your angle, right? It's the way you look at things. It's your perspective on things. So for some of you, you might need to get some oh my God, all of a sudden I can't even think about it. What the fuck? This is literally my favorite crystal. And then I was thinking about this perception, having a different perspective. And then I totally lost my I can't think of this crystal right now. It's my favorite one. And my brain just I was actually just talking about it in another one too. Hold on. That's ridiculous. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to come back to it. Basically, it's the cousin of Moonstone. What the fuck? I am so amazed right now. Labradorite. Sorry, guys. Labradorite. Perception. This crystal is so everything is based upon your angle, right? And this is a good crystal to show about looking at things different. If you look at it from one angle, you're not going to see the things you might see. It might look really boring and dull and da-da-da. But if you just change your perspective a little bit, on this perspective, you can see a little bit too, but you can't really see as much as you can when you change your lighting and stuff. Your perspective, you have to change your view sometimes. and then you can see all the like the little things right here. But if you change your view a little bit, you can't see it. It goes away. And so this is like a labradorite. This side is polished. This side is natural. You can still see the colors on the natural side, but it's a little bit easier when they're polished and it's just shinier. So this is a good crystal to be able to remind you to see things from a different perspective. It's also a good crystal to help work on your manifestation and your intuition and your like your intuition and your inner like how does it, like when people come around you, like for those of you that I'm suddenly lost all my words. I can't use my words all of a sudden. For those of you that are empaths, that will help you to keep your energy clean and separate your energy from other people's energy and maintain your own energy. So try and keep that on you if that resonates for you. Okay, so now you have wisdom, right? And then you have the Hierophant. You're going to be learning something from this. You're going to be learning a higher level of this. Some of you, you're going to be going from being the child of the family to being like the parent in the family, or being one of the elders of the family, a higher position in the family. You have discernment. I feel like this is you on your feelings and your engagements with other people. Be cautious. Don't just go like for some of you, if you're aggravated and you're feeling a sense of loss, I feel like you're going to be short with people. You need to be more conscious and aware of the energy that you are providing and contributing, even if you're hurt, even if you're sad, even if you're disappointed. Have more wisdom and have more discernment with your contributions and your approach. You have rejuvenation. Things are going to get better. You will recover from this. You will heal from this. Things are going to get better. You have fickleness. For some of you, there's a sense of like, you need to just go and bounce off the walls a little bit. You need to go release some energy. Like, obviously don't do stupid things that are going to be like a detrimental for you long term. But like, try something out. Do something. Like, follow your intuition and try something out. Do something that feels good for you. Or if you've been doing that too much, settle down and calm down and make a decision. Take that as that resonates. Fickleness is needing to be needed to brought in to your environment or brought out of it, whatever that is for you. Like, allow yourself to like go with the flow for a few moments. Then you have healing. You're gonna get, things are gonna get better. Things are gonna get better. Go with the flow. Just understand that like you can't resist the things that are like natural things in life. We don't control those. And like, we can be hurt from the outcome of it, but ultimately at the end of the day, there's never loss. There's never loss. Things transition. Things like kind of maneuver a little bit, but we never really lose anything. Anything that is meant for you can never be lost. And life and death, it's normal part of life. It's the normal cycle. What goes up will come down. What starts will end. That is part of life. It's what happens. And then you have aptitude. You're going to be improving, right? Like, this is going to be trajectory. Even though it might feel like it's hard right now, it's going to be motivating you forward. There's going to be like progression. There's going to, like, you're moving on to the next, like, there's a sense of like you're evolving. You're either becoming like an elder in the family, or you're becoming one of the adults in the family. You're evolving. And hopefully it's like this channel is for all adults only. So like, it's more like you're becoming more mature an adult, or more responsible adult, or becoming the elder in the family, because like somebody else stepped out. So now you're stepping in to fill some sort of role. Okay. And last but not least, we're going to get a Spirit's postcard. Actually, I lied. I just heard that we have to get Spirit's advice too. So we're going to get that. I think I'm actually going to get that before I do postcards. Put those right here. All right, Sagittarius. Make sure I didn't turn you guys off. Sagittarius, Spirit's advice for Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you all. Spirit's advice for Sagittarius. Ace of Cups and the Sun card. I just wanted to look at the bottom of the decks right now. You're going to be okay. Sag, whatever you're learning right now, you're going to have truth and clarity. You're going to have, like, there is going to be joy. I don't know if you need to apologize or somebody needs to apologize to you, but there's a sense of an apology or somebody like communicating their affection, and you're going to be really happy, really open to it. Like there's a sense of like somebody's got your back and you might not know it. Somebody does have your back. Somebody wants to help encourage you and motivate you. And you might not know it, or you might not feel like it. You might not notice it. Things aren't as bad as they seem. All right, this is going to be our last shuffle for Sagittarius. Spirit's advice for Sagittarius. Spirit. Okay. There's this new cycle coming in. We've kind of got that several times out here. Spirit's wanting you to go with that. Like, be open to this new experience, even though it's different, even though it's kind of unsettling at times. Trust yourself, trust the intuition, trust the spirit, trust the process. There's something you need to be defensive about. I feel like you need to be defensive about your doubts, your disappointment, the sense of like things aren't working out. There's a sense like there's a new cycle coming in for you, but you're resisting it. Spirit needs you to just go with the flow and trust the process. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Be confident in yourself. You have what it takes. You are worthy. You have everything you need. Spirit does have your back. There's you need to work with other people too. If you're needing help, if you're feeling disappointed, if you're feeling really depressed, Sag, I need you to call somebody. I need you to let somebody know that you're needing help. There's a sense of like reaching out to your community. Let people know, hey, I need some assistance. So if that resonates with you, please do so. Please do so. You're important. Your feelings matter. Your thoughts matter. You need to take the time for yourself. And I'm sorry that you lost something. I can definitely sense a sense of loss here. But you didn't lose it. It's waiting for later. You didn't lose it. You can't lose something that's meant for you. And life and death is a part of life. It's normal. But you're going to be okay. That person's still around. Their energy's still around. You can still tap into it if you wanted to. Just be careful with make sure you're doing it. Make sure you're doing your prayers and your cleanses and all that. Be responsible. Be mature. All right. For Sagittarius, this is going to be our last shuffle. Sorry, just kidding. One more. Sagittarius. I need a table. So we're going to do one more. Sagittarius. One more, sorry. This is the last shuffle for sure, for sure. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. I'm not reading all those. That's not happening. That's not happening. Hold on, guys. Let's try this one more time. Okay. Sagittarius, only one, please. Thank you, Spirit. Man, this is ridiculous. Hold on, guys. This is crazy. Man. All right, hold up. Here's the first one. You guys want to pause it? All right, dearest you. Pump up the music. Bang the drums. Get on up the start and hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still, but this is not one of them. Now is the time to make the first move. Say yes to life, pick up the phone, make that decision, and take that one step towards the goals. Step towards the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news, and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive action towards your dreams, even if the outcome isn't an exact fit to your agenda. It will all be orchestrated by spirit and arrive in divine appropriate timing. So you have timing up here. Don't you love how it all works out? We love you so, so much. Okay, there's the first one. And then your second one, we're going to be reading a book. Dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there are consequences for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were meant in. Hold on. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. And some things are a little off and uncertain. Know that whenever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reservations in the web of life. Move to higher ground, and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. There's that one. I got some freaking smudge and something on my glasses. It's a little bit distracting. Okay, and then this is another one. Dear you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. And although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, we who love you know better. You are never alone, and even when rejection happens, you are untimely being protected. So better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I just want to cry really bad right now. For those of you who recently lost a loved one, like they're still watching over you. They're going to be watching over you. Like they're still watching over you. So hold on. I gotta find out where I was. Everyone on this side of the veil is still watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you. We love you, and you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to the source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep faith. Love you always and forever. Amen. Ooh, that made me want to cry. Those of you who lost somebody recently, like you didn't lose them. They're still around. They're still watching over you. And when you feel that sense of loss, that's what creates that separation. They didn't go nowhere. They're on break right now. They're relaxing. They're on vacation. Send them a postcard. Tell Spirit, hey, I need to see them. I need to be whatever that is for you. Get that energy out. So the next one you have, dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master, and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life: money, opportunities, love, kindness. So, whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So, whether you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fears were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something constantly as truth, you can and will create it. You are so you are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens. Loving you more and more every day. And then, so definitely some of you are heading into abundance for sure. You had the blessings on abundance out here, and now you just had the card, a postcard from Spirit acknowledging it. Oh my God. Bear with me, you got more messages. Or click off. All right. Dearest you, the common saying, be in the world, but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refers to the need to be engaged with life without not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know that outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. These are There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will it straight jacket you? That's right. It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever. And then we got 4 more, guys. Dearest you, we are sending you a wave of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tendency and faith. We know how long it has taken you to reach some of your goals and that you've been disappointed along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and turn in to the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something as your reality. But we know that happy rewards are on their way to you even now. Change is the only constant. So be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more importantly, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breeze, the soft kisses, and the quiet comments. Your happy moments will be on the journey itself, not in arriving at the destination. I like this message. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? That's right. Enjoy the journey, guys. Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspirations and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time of dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creating, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness. Man, hold up. I got to find that card. I don't know where it is. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I got so distracted. I got Gemini in my chart, if you didn't know. I so got distracted. Okay, you are being invited to bear witness to great creator and tune into what others can't hear. Hold on. In this powerful process of co-creating, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way so you can receive your magic dream directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and trust and tune in to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in this sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when time is to return with a new dream. We need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. Don't set the alarm clock. Maybe it was the Gemini. I don't know. Somebody got a card about seeing like it. I think you got it too. You got some of the cards that Gemini got. I don't know. I'm going to keep it going. Dearest you, since you are on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes, a good solid foundation. And hold on. So we're going to get into that foundation stuff. I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart, but go check out that reading. A lot of this is playing into the Gemini reading. Dearest you, since you are on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes, a good solid foundation and yet flexibility too is in case of earthquake. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes from one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know that you're building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to you. Come to visit. We're happy to hold on. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. Last but not least, oh my God. Dearest you, it might be hard to believe you ever get to where you want to go. Feel the way you want to feel and find peace and security, but you can. There's a lot to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught up in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so that you can Empty yourself so that you can be fulfilled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, something new will come up, and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whether you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power is. Peace and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Love you so much. Be kind and compassionate and patient with yourself. Definitely, whatever those of you who have lost something or someone, allow that energy to go through you. Don't fight your feelings, but don't allow yourself to be trapped there. Know that there's like normal processes in life that all of us have to experience them at one point in time. Your parents experience it, you experience it, your children, if you have them, will experience it. It's part of the natural flow in life. And in the middle of it, love yourself, be kind and compassionate to yourself. Don't be mean and hurtful to other people because you're going through something. Be kind, be patient with yourself, and be loving as much as possible. Okay, I love you. Appreciate you. Appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light and compassion. Be nice to yourself. Bye.